Good morning and welcome to a new series. This series will be, I feel like an infomercial. This series will be about building a booty and pretty much getting fully back in shape again. We can finally really hit the gym again, and we're not on the way, we're at home. It's winter, so this is literally the perfect time to build some muscle. We don't need to be in a bikini anymore. Not that it really matters, because you should just build muscle whenever you feel like it. But yeah, this is the perfect timing. It's about to get Christmas, so we can eat a lot. So I'm excited. I'm actually really excited because I miss my body. I miss my booty. I miss my muscle mass. I have a terrible lower back pain that I know that it's still from having that huge belly. So we have to take away that pain by making my back stronger again. I miss my strong body, not even so much like the curves. I miss that it feels strong. So today I'm gonna have my first training. I'll be filming it myself because Gus is taking care of the kids. So wish me luck. So let me start off with a body update so you can see where I'm at right now, and then we're gonna gradually see over the next few weeks and months, hopefully, a difference. I really want my booty back, so we're gonna train literally my ass off to get it back. So if you are completely a beginner, never trained before, you can also follow this series because I am starting pretty much from scratch. We've been gone for 3.5 weeks with the camper, so I haven't trained at all. I have lost some weight, but that was more so due to like not a really healthy lifestyle. We were walking a lot, I was not sleeping a lot, and I wasn't training, so I think I lost a little bit of fat, but yeah, let's see. The muscle mass that I had is completely gone, so we're gonna have to train. So let's start with the body update. This is it. This is my current body. So as you can see, the booty is quite flat. Normally I have a lot more booty here at the top because that will be muscle, and that is gone right now. The belly is a lot flatter than before, but still a lot of loose skin, as you can see. So most of the loose skin will just kind of go away by itself. It already has cleared up a lot, but then I really want to get my abs back. And because I had diastasis, so that means that your abs separate because you're pregnant and your belly gets so huge that your abs need to go to the side to make space for your baby. It's not completely back yet. So I've noticed that, well, they're pretty much almost fully back. And if they are completely closed again, I can train the belly as well again. So for now, it will be more like stabilizing core exercises. So when you're squatting, when you're doing those type of things, you are using your stabilizing muscles. So those are more like the side muscles on your belly. But if they're completely fully closed and I'm 100% sure of it, then I can do like straight muscle exercises, straight ab muscle exercises again. So they will literally be like leg raises or just sit-ups. So I will add those as well eventually, but for now we're gonna train the legs, and we are going to start with squats. We're going to start with narrow stand squats to really hit those glutes. So let's go. Okay, that's it for the squatting. I did one warm-up set that you saw me doing with the 5 kilos on each side, and then 4 working sets with 10. I don't hit 12 reps yet, but I am at, like, the first couple ones I did 10, and the last 2 ones I could only do till 8. But I remain on this weight for my working sets until I can do 12. If I can do easily 12 with 10 on each side, I will up in it to maybe put 2.5 on each side, or maybe 5. We'll see how it goes. But if you can still do like in between 6 and 10 reps, I would recommend that you stay on that weight and you just
practice until you can do it easily, and then you go higher again. Okay, so next up I am going to do some hip thrusts. If you don't have this hip thrust machine, don't worry, you can easily use a bench or whatever. You can even use like a kickbox bag laying on the floor. It doesn't matter, as long as you can rest your shoulders onto something, you're good to go. You can also do it with either a bar, or you can do it with a dumbbell, or do it with a bag. It really doesn't matter, as long as you create somewhat of a weight on your hips and you can rest your shoulders or something, you're good to go. So let's go see how this one goes. Okay, so that was it for the hip thrust. As you probably saw, I've done it with 20 kilos on each side, which is normally like my starting weight. And right now it's my max. I've noticed the first 2 sets I can only do 6. No, the first one 6, second one 7, and the third one I can do 8. And the last one I could do 6 again. I did again 4 working sets. Now you don't need warm up anymore, so you could just go straight to working set. I also did it with 20s because if there's 10s on there, I can't roll it over my hips. So then I need an extra person to put it on me, which is there's no one here right now. So I had to start with 20s, which is also kind of like good because it pushes you where it normally I would probably do 10 to 15 max, and right now I had to start with 20, so that's pretty good. I did it. I'm proud of myself. So right now we're gonna do kickbacks. These were the 2 like the main exercises. It's like a large exercise. You get tired real quick. So now I'm gonna do 3 more exercises, but all 3 will be much more isolated exercises. So first off, we're gonna do the kickbacks. Okay, so I'm gonna do a variation on the kickbacks. Right now you just saw me do a full 10 on each leg with full extension. Do notice that on the end of when my leg is fully extended, I turn my foot, like my toe pointing a little bit to the outside, so you really hit that glute muscle. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna do 5 full ones, so 5 full motion ones, and then I'm going to touch the floor with my toe and go straight back up. So instead of going with the leg completely down, I go right where I can touch the floor and I go back up, and then I do that for another 5, and then I'm gonna pulse all the way at the top and see. You can just do that as long as you can hold it there. So you can do a little bit lighter weight because this is going to be a little bit more intense. So I'm gonna go 1 lighter, and you'll see. There we go. I did 3 of the sets that I showed you as first, so 3 normal sets, and then the last one I did the pulse up until the pulse. If you can't hold it all the way up there and pulse, that's no problem. You can just do the tapping your toes and then go straight back up, because it is a lot harder, you'll notice, especially when you do it at the end. Okay, so next up is the pull through. Again, you require cable machine, and you just grab the ropes and you're gonna do a pull through. Also, something is, do not lock your hips and do not lock your knees when you do this exercise. So let's go. Last but not least, we're going to do a dumbbell deadlift. I'm gonna do it single leg. So I'll show you. You put 1 leg to the back and you try to not use it at all. So make sure that you don't go too heavy in weight, or else you will be using that back leg to push. And the point is not to do it. So you focus on 1 leg at a time, and then you'll also really see if one is stronger than the other. Okay, so that was it. That was my training plus my stretching routine. I really hope you enjoyed it. Next episode, I will talk about supplements, which are really important for either losing fat, building muscle mass, or just maintaining. So I'll go over all of those and I'll show you what I use. It's really not that much, so you're not going to be overwhelmed. I don't take like CLA and that and that and that and that. So I have a very small stack, but it is very important. People still underestimate taking supplements when you train. So that will be the next time. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you will hit the like button and subscribe so you will get notified for the next video.